Hello everybody, you join me as I swarm planets in Galcon 2. This is the sequel to the game that came out way back in 2008, I think, in which you have to take control of every planet on the screen by using your little triangular army to swarm from planet to planet, taking control of each one. As you can see, I am playing as the blue character here, fighting against these red gits. If I want to swarm a planet, for example, all I need to do is tap. I'm going to tap both of these planets and zoom onto this one. I have now gained it, although they are fighting back, the jerks. So, tactics-wise, best thing to do is try and find planets with heavy populations. So in this case, there's a little planet down here with 44 on it. I want to tap several of my craft over to there so I can take control of it. And then I can stash loads of my guys on it. And the number of my forces will grow, as you can see, as you continue attacking. They replenish on each planet. So the more planets you have, and the better capacity those planets have, the better it is for you. If I double tap on any one of the planets, I will automatically select every planet I own, and they'll all send out their forces simultaneously, which isn't only effective, but also looks kind of badass. These red guys are actually doing quite well, and I should have been focusing on collecting other planets, because I haven't really been doing that too much. Right, let me just double tap. Oh no! I need to go and get this number 44 here. Oh, I'm sort of getting my ass kicked. This is what you get for not paying attention. It's quite tough once you put the difficulties up. I'm only on a simple difficulty here. I'm on like Ensign or something. But if you don't pay attention, you can very quickly lose control of the game, which is exactly what I've done here. Let me restart this. Go. Right, let's try and think sensibly about this. Everyone go over to 34. Nice. You go over to 27. Actually, no, 46. 46 is the way to go. And you can pick up the slack. There we go. Because when you take over a planet, you sacrifice whatever number of troops is listed on the front of the planet. But as it starts to charge back up again, you'll notice it'll go back up to that number. So you're really gaining a lot by going over there and getting it. But it does take a little while for it to recharge. I'm going to take some of these smaller planets first, and then I'm going to focus my attention on some of the really big ones. And go over here. So the other component of this game, this is like the single player or practice mode, there is a massively multiplayer aspect to it. You have lobbies in which you can team up with other players, you can go for massive free-for-alls, you can play pretty much however you want. I think anywhere up to about like 6 or 8 players are in the lobby, I think. Don't necessarily quote me on that, but it's a pretty high number. And the idea is to get into these massive galactic civil wars. And it looks pretty sweet. I'll show you the lobby briefly once I've hopefully conquered this guy. I am now taking to just swarming his planets, as you can see. Technically, I should probably just pick some of the biggest ones and, you know, take them out one by one. But I do like the swarming because it just looks awesome. You feel massively kind of powerful when you're winging hundreds and hundreds of these little triangles over the place. It's kind of awesome. So yeah, according to the advertising material, they're trying to do this whole like Destruction Derby angle in which they're just taking loads and loads of different players from across the world and smashing them all together, and it's supposed to have this very kind of free-for-all type feeling to it. Which, when you're playing it multiplayer, it kind of does. I sort of agree. Right, I'm going to have to start directing individual places to individual planets because I need to clean up this final few, and it's taking a little longer than it should do. You go there, you go there, you go there, you go there, and you go there. And I'm going to take control of... Yes! Good job. Job done. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly show you the online stuff. I'm going to play as a guest. And here you go. Here's the online modes. You've got people playing games over here. Free-for-alls. Customs by Silent Grim. We'll have a look at his maybe. And here are the different types of sectors you can go to. The idea being a free-for-all match, a co-op match, or team matches. So if I were to play a co-op here, I can hit that. I can start it. And then, boom, I'm away. Playing as this green character. And I think the idea is you're supposed to have other people helping you out as well. And they can either join the stage and watch, or join the stage and start fighting against this nasty pink bastard, who's going to gradually probably kick my ass because I'm supposed to have more than one player here. So there's an example. Let me just go back and I'll show you something else as well. See if we can find a match that's already going on. Actually, let's have a look at this. There we go. So here's a match already going. I can show you that this guy, Shadow X1, playing against Hitman Holt. So this is what you've got, and you have to create lobbies yourself. It costs you little gold currencies, which I think you have to purchase or earn. So there is a kind of free-to-play aspect to it. I actually don't know at this point whether or not it is free-to-play. But I can tell you that the game is still fun, it still feels pacey, and it's certainly challenging. And he's ruined the galaxy. Outstanding. You can also place bets, as it says here, on each of the games, and presumably you can win the gold gems, the gold coins that you can get, either through play or through the store, as you can see here. So there you go, Galcon 2, coming out very, very soon, and I will see you in a little bit. Bye, guys. This has been James with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.